Hi, and welcome to my March TBR. Super exciting. So, first, really quick, I do plan on continuing to read in the Stone of Tears. This is a pretty big chunk. I think it's about 130 pages or so I want to try and get read this month. But, yes, my goal, complete this by the end of the year. It's my goal. Probably the first thing I'm going to be reading, in fact, there's already a bookmark in the first one, even though I have not started reading it, is the Shatter Me series by Tahara Mafi. Like, I'm so excited to be able to finally read these and see what I think of them, so I can then watch everybody's reviews and everything. I've stayed away from like anything and everything so I don't get spoiled by anything at all. So yeah, so that is Shatter Me. Oh, my bookmark. Shatter Me. Unravel Me. And Ignite Me. And then I have Destroy Me and Fracture Me in the bound copy, which is called Unite Me. So I will be reading them as I read these, basically. And then I have one romance novel for the month. Like normal, I don't know if this will actually get done or, well, I don't ever know if any of these will get done, but I don't know. This one in particular I'm struggling with, and that is Up From the Grave by Janine Frost, because this is the last book in her Night Huntress series, and I'm really excited to read it. I really want to spend time with these characters, but I'm really scared for it to end. I'm sure I'll like how it ends. I'm just sad to see the characters go, and there isn't a release. There's a spin-off series, and there's only one book left in that series as well, and there's no publication date for it yet, or at least last time I checked a couple weeks ago. So it's like I don't even have that to tide me over, I guess. I don't know. That's weird, probably, but this is a vampire romance novel, basically. And she is coming out with a young adult, or a new adult novel. Is that her? I believe that's her. So that I am excited for, though. And then I have a few series, because I decided why not just demolish some series on my shelf. I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and oh, I do own In Time as well. I already bought the novel a while ago, so I will probably read that as well if I read this. And then I have Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. As far as I know, this book is heavy, oh my god. As far as I know, this series does not, like, the third book is supposed to come out this year, but it doesn't have a publication date as far as I know, or they haven't announced it. And honestly, I don't know that much about these books. I just know people rave about them. I understand that it's dystopian, but I haven't even really read the synopsis. So my understanding is like kids and they have powers or something. I don't know. And I'm not going to read the summary. I'm kind of enjoying the whole like not really knowing things when going into books. And then of course, I must read City of Fallen Angels, which feels like a puny book compared to City of Ashes. But I've actually read the first couple chapters of this. I read it when I bought it, and then I stopped reading because I decided to wait a little more. But I am excited to continue to read the series and have it end, although I know that there's like heartbreaking things that happen, I guess. I don't know. But yes, excited to just be in Cassandra Clare's head, sort of, again. That should be fun. And the last two, I figured I would go with two new adult books because I sort of am in the mood for stuff like that. Like, I kind of want contemporary books. I know, I have like none. But I do want them, actually. But I kind of want something a little more serious, and I've kind of been in the mood for like angstier reads. So, new adult is the perfect genre for that. So I decided to read Hopeless and Losing Hope by Colleen Hoover, which I've heard amazing things about her and these books. So I thought I would check them out, and this thing is huge. Hopeless? Like, hold on. See if I can see how many pages it is without spoiling myself. It's just over 400 pages, but this thing is huge, I feel like, especially for this type of book. It's pretty big. This one's a little smaller, more like standard size, but yes. They look really sad, but I've heard that they're really good, which I'm assuming equals happy ending. Right? I mean, I'm hearing they're really good from people who hated the way Allegiant ended, so I'm assuming you mean good equals happy ending. But yes, so those are the books that I plan to read in March. The way the last 2 months have been going, I've been reading a lot more than my TBR, but I'm still only picking 8 or 9 books a month. If there's any book that you want a review on, let me know down in the comments and I will try my hardest. And let me know what you plan to read this month. Thanks for watching. Bye!